Shalom, shalom. I want to start by giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Mukakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. My name is Brother Nabak, and I want to get in a short class, quick class, man. I just want to get it on, I was going to call it, it's just going to be a response to Brother Yakal video, brother that's in my camp, man, his testimony, of him being delivered out of life or death situation, you know what I'm saying? And it's lucky if I ain't say it yet, man, but I'm for the camp of prophets in Babylon, that's in Tampa Bay. And yeah, man, I just want to do a response to his testimony, man, because that was a scary, beautiful testimony, man. It pissed the fear in you, man. All right, it really pissed the fear in you, man. Because if you think about it, man, if you watch the video, he was saved by his works, man. If he didn't have those works, if he was just an ordinary 2/3 Jake out here doing 2/3 Jake shit, man, he would have never been saved. All right? He would have been, delivered unto death. You know what I'm saying? But if you didn't watch the video, I'm going to put the link in my video, but I'm going to just summarize it real quick for you, brothers. It said, what basically happened was, the brother, he was, these dudes knocked on the brother's his door, and they was asking him questions about his brother and stuff, and who he know and stuff, is showing him pictures, names, everything, every information on the dude, man. And he said, yeah, he knew the dude that they showed him or whatever, and they took him in a car. And as he got in the car, it was all Levites. And as he got in the car, the dude next to him had an AK, or assault rifle pointed at him, man. All right. And the dude in the passenger seat, and he was ready. Hey, man, the dude next to him was ready to kill him, man. Ready to take the brother out, man. Take the brother's life, man. And the dude in the passenger seat was going through the brother's phone, going through all his information, and that's when he went to his YouTube, man. He asked him, what's all this? What you do? And the brother was like, I teach the Bible, man. He preached. It's truth or whatever. And the dude, in the passenger seat went to go look at his YouTube, And when he looked at his YouTube channel, he seen videos of the brother preaching, man. And one specific video was a short clip, man, of him giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And he's asking, who is that? What's that name you're calling upon? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, that's the name of the Lord and his son, man. You know what I'm saying? Who they're gonna call Jesus Christ, And they took him to a deserted spot and everything, man. To take him out, man. But, the dude that looked through all that, seen the works he done, and he was like, hey, he don't got nothing to do with this, man. And his life was spared at that moment because, of his works. He's like, hey, he don't got nothing to do with this. You know what I'm saying? Let's just let him go drop it at a nearby motel or whatever, man. He was an hour and 30 minutes away from his house, man. They drove an hour and 30 minutes away from his house, man. And the brother was going through that. You know what I'm saying? All because, of his brother, man. Of his blood brother, man. Alright? But, he's gonna, he was saved because of the works he done, man. Because of the videos, the Bible, man. It's truth, man. He was saved. Alright? Scarcely saved, man. Alright? And it's truth, man. You're gonna have to see, brothers are gonna have to go through a lot of it, man. You know what I'm saying? But the way you're going to be saved is by faith and works, man. All right? The way you will be saved is by faith and works. Not just by faith alone and not just by works alone, man. You know what I'm saying? So, first I wanted to get James chapter 2 and verse 14. It says, what doeth it profit, my brethren, Though a man say he hath faith and have not works, can faith save him? All right. So it says, what do it profit? That a brother has faith and have not worked, man. Have not labored for this thing, or any of that, man. Because the brother could have faith in that thing, and the brother could have faith. You know what I'm saying? But they if they looked at his YouTube channel, they looked all to his background, and he ain't have no truth videos or none of that, man. If he wasn't preaching his truth, man, he probably would have been a goner, man. All right, he probably would have been a goner, man, and the Lord probably could have would take you out for not having works, man, for not being diligent in this thing, for not spreading this truth, preaching this truth, man. But instead, the brother had works, man, with his faith to back up his faith, man. All right, the brother had works, man. The brother, had good fruit. And that good fruit delivered him out of the hell, he was catching, man. Out of the, temptation he was in, or the life or death moment he was in. Situation he was in. You know what I'm saying? Because of his works. You know what I'm saying? Not just by faith alone, but by his works, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to be saved by faith and works, man. You don't got no works. If you're not being diligent in this thing, you don't got any of that, man. If any brother was in that situation and they didn't have no works, man, they would have been considered as any other 2/3 Jake and would have got a 2/3 Jake death, man. All right? You know what I'm saying? Because, they look at you like, oh, he's just regular, you know what I'm saying? He just do all this other shit. He's smoking weed. He doing all this other shit. He posting up with guns and shit. Oh, yeah, let's take him out right here and then right here. You know what I'm saying? But instead, the brother was using the Bible, reading the Bible, man. And they seen that, and they was like, yeah, he ain't worth it, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to take him out. You know what I'm saying? They spared the brother life, The brother life was spared that night because of his works, man. And that's a beautiful but scary thing, man. It's very scary. It should put, it put a lot of fear in me, and it should do the same for you, brothers, man. It says, verse 17, I want to jump up to verse 17. It says, even so, faith, if it have not works, is dead, being alone. All right? So, faith, if it have not works, is dead, man. All right? Because you have nothing to back up your faith, man. How are you going to do this truth and or how are you going to have faith and have no works, man? You obviously have no faith, man. Ultimately, you don't have any faith at all if you can't do these works, man. You don't have faith. You know what I'm saying? If you had faith, you would know that you got to do these works so we can hurry up and get up out of here. If you had faith, you would know that you're gonna be saved by your works, man. If you had faith, you would be scared to not be doing work for the Lord, man. You would fear the Lord to the point you're gonna be that's gonna be the thing that's keeping you in this thing, man. That's keeping you doing your works, man. Keeping you diligent in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you fear the Lord. You have faith in the Lord that if you disobey, his words or disobey him and not do any works at all, he can take you out for that. You know what I'm saying? You can die. This truth is a serious, serious thing, man. And that was just proven by the brother's testimony, man. He just did. That this truth is very serious, man. And if you don't got no works to back up your faith, man, you as good as gone, man. All right? It says, I want to get verse 20, jump up to verse 20. It says, but wilt thou know, O vain man, that O vain man, that faith without works is dead. All right, man. So faith without works is, dead, man. Just straight up, man. It's dead, and it's gonna. That could get you death too, not having works, not putting in the labor, that should be put in this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? But let me get this as well. It says, this is Hebrews chapter 6 and verse 10. For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have showed toward his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister. All right, man. So the Lord is not unrighteous to forget your works, man. To forget the things you've done for him, man. And he showed that, in that brother's testimony. You know, he showed that when that brother was going through that situation that he wasn't unrighteous to forget that, man. Forget the works he had done, man. All right. He wasn't unrighteous to forget that, man. And that right there saved him, man. That's a beautiful thing, man. Once you actually think about it and meditate on it, you know, it could bring you to tears, man. Like, damn, man. You're literally going to be saved by faith and works, man. Not just faith alone, not just works alone, but both, man. All right? You know what I'm saying? You need works, you know, to show that you have faith, man. All right? You need works to show that you have faith. Have faith in the Lord, man. Let's see, where's that? Come. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. All right, man. So, you know, be steadfast, unmovable, man. Always abounding in the work of the Lord, man. You know, keep having faith in the Lord. You know, don't let anything, you know, keep you from doing these works. You know, don't let anything take away your faith, man. All right. It says always abounding in the work of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Keep being more and more diligent, man. You know, and keep praying to be more diligent than you are now, man. All right, man? You gotta be more and more diligent, man. It says, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. All right? So that brother who labors, his works he done for the Lord was not in vain. You know what I'm saying? It was not in vain because he was saved by those works, man. And so shall we be saved by our works, man. You know? We're going to be saved by our works and our faith, man. You know? You know what I'm saying, man? And the brother, he had lots of works, man. You know, he done lots of works in this truth, you know. He do his thing in this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? So his labors were not in vain, you know. The Lord saved him out of the, you know, crazy situations, man. All right? But, hey, that's all I want to get on that, man. You know, I just want to make it quick. It's like 5:18 in the morning. You know, I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone. Peace and blessings to a hopeful elect. Shalom, brethren.